live. There we are. There we are. And here we are. This is best out of 3 matchup, just FYI. And we are live on YouTube. Let's go. Okay, so I abstained from playing my Sheltered by Ghost right there. I think the logic was to just widen the board a little bit before we start beating that ass. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so we got our 4th land in play, which means that the next round we have to play Ouroboros. We could block that. No, let's just let it slide. Do your 1-2 damage, because I think if we keep the Fenrir to the 3rd round, I think we will have a card draw. So. Okay, so here comes the Barbaric into play. Okay, now we can go all attack, 2 attack, give it to him. Now I would expect him to kill the Symbiotic Might, the Symbic Might, Hemo-Symbic Might. But he didn't. He blocked Fenrir and let the Might attack, so I'm not quite sure why he would have done that. I think if it was me, I would have found 3 damage amongst these creatures and I would have taken that Symbiotic Might out. But what the fuck do I know? He's 795 in the world, not me. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, he's got something for me. He's got something for me. I might have made a mistake here. He's holding a card. Wow. He killed my Ouroboros with this card, Frontline Rush. Target gets XX until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control. He just put a 7/7 counter on his fucking Voice of Victory and killed my... That's game. We're hanging in there. What I had to do there was play a Sheltered by Ghost and hit him with a life link strike from the Symbic Might. We're scratching and clawing for HP right now. That's what we're doing. So this looks like it's already out of hand to me. It looks to me like we've already lost, but we do have a chance here. But this card right here, Frontline Rush, pretty much cost us this whole game. He took out my Ouroboros with an instant add 7/7 to a creature of your choice. When I set my Ouroboros to block, he played this card, Frontline Rush, took out my Ouroboros. Now I'm in Buttfuck City, so here we are. Welcome to Buttfuck City. This is Barbaric Eric, and we're playing Magic the Gathering Arena. Ranked standard play. Why? Because we are suckers for punishment. I was gonna say I hate playing red, but then I thought about it and I'm like, no, actually I hate playing against red, I hate playing against black, I hate playing against blue, I hate playing against blue. I hate everything except for green. I hate everything except for green. Why? Because everything but green is heavy removal. And to be fair, white's not super heavy removal. This might be game right here, boys. If he doesn't block this, I can fly right over the top, smack him in the mouth for 7-8 damage. Like and subscribe. Now this is best out of 3, and I feel like I usually play best out of 1, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like I play better best out of 3. I feel like most of the time when I lose, it's because the opponent got a good draw or I got a bad draw. So I feel like the more opportunities I have at that opponent, the better I do. So here we are. We played the first round. We got the dub. Could have gone either way, to be honest with you. We just happened to have the right card in reserve for the right moment. So here we go, round 2. We're playing number 795 in the world. Not a very good draw here. Yeah, not a very good draw here, but we'll see how the cards fall as they come. Initially, I don't like that card. Initially, my reaction is not that good. You know, we did get 1 mana elf out with the Druid of the Cowl, but it's a 2 mana elf, not the single, so not quite as good. It's okay though. I would imagine if he's going to target a card, he's going to take out the Druid of the Cowl. No. Okay, here we are. We got no play. We got no play. We're just sitting here laying cards down on the table, and we are waiting for our opportunity. Alright, we only have 1 person in here, huh? Edit. Da, 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 da. Edit. Public. Here we go. Arc play. Okay. Oh man, he just played another one of those. That's a tough card, that Voice of Victory, because it mobilizes 2. He's got 2 of those now, so it's going to mobilize 4 every time he attacks with them. So we're going to play Mana Elf, followed by Plane, no attacks. Next round, we need to think about this. Next round we have a choice. We either need to play Ugin or we need to play Thrumming Hive Pool. Now, typically I'll play the Ugin without thinking twice, because Thrumming Hive Pool, I can't tell you how many times I've lost with Thrumming Hive Pool on the table just because maybe I was just a little too far behind by the time it hit the board, and it takes it a long time to ramp up. You need 2 or 3 turns under your belt before this Thrumming Hive Pool will kind of see any sort of actual utility. So we're gonna block. Let's block this one. Oof. Boy, oh boy. This one is over. Ladies and gents, this one is over. We can't keep taking a beating like that from these warped creatures.
There is clarity at the center of every storm.
Okay, I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to lay out 6 health in this next round. I only have 1 blocker. Let's see what he's got here. I hate red. I hate playing red. Let's see here. We got 2 views on this stream. What is going on, y'all? What is going on, y'all? Here we are. Here we are. We got a blocker. We are gonna throw out a block. Right here. We'll kill this guy. We'll trade. But it doesn't matter. GG soldiers. Alright. But we're playing best out of 3. It is now 1-1. We're playing Nobi Rue. He is ranked 795 or 785. So yeah, he's 795. We are 1567. So this is a pretty big jump up in the ladder. But you guys know as well as I know, it really just comes down to the card draw, right? Do you see this? I just drew 7 lands. 7. 7 lands on the draw. And I'm gonna keep them. Why? Because I've never drawn 7 lands on a card draw. So I kind of feel obligated to keep it. What is this shit? What is this shit? How do I draw 7 lands out of 7 cards when it's 23 out of my 62? Oh, this is dog shit, y'all. This is dog shit, y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button for a brother. I appreciate that. 7 cards drawn. 7 of them were lands. How can I win with that hand? Okay, we just got our first creature. And here comes the wolves. Oh boy, this one's a wrap. Look at this, he's just creating tokens, casting fireballs on my fucking ass. And I'm 5 health from being dead on round 3. I'm 5 health from being dead on round fucking 3. Insanely gay. So I have 2 blockers here to try to survive to the next round. Doesn't look like it's gonna matter. GG's. 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 Alright, so we just fell from 1567 to 1602. Why? Because we lost 1 match to number 795 in the world, so naturally we gotta slide 50 spots backwards. It's okay. We're playing the deck Fallen Angels, and we're playing best out of 3 standard ranked. We're now ranked 1602. Anybody got their eye on that new Avatar set that's coming out in a few days? I think I seen it on Amazon where the The Play Booster box was 170 bucks, and it was deliverable on November 24th. I was thinking about trying to get me a box of that ordered. Just because I skipped over the Spider-Man set because it was garbage. So I got another 2 mana draw. So last game I hit a 7 mana draw, now I hit a 2 mana draw. Why? Because consistency is key. That's right. Consistency is key. Looking at my creatures here, I got 2 mana elves, and then I got a symbiotic might. So I think what I want to do is next turn I think I want to get my mana elf out. Yeah, let's get our mana elf out. Thanks for joining the stream, guys. Thanks even more if you hit that like button for me, guys. I really appreciate that. It's a tiny YouTube channel, so if yeah, tiny YouTube channel. We got 4,900 subs. We've been around for about a year, and it's going almost nowhere if I'm being perfectly honest with you, but it's okay because this is just what we're doing for fun. This isn't this is okay, so we're now at 5 mana. Next round we'll have our 6th mana. He is at 4 mana. Next round he'll have his 5th. So I'm 1 mana ahead on my opponent, which tells me that it's probably a good idea to play this Throoming Hive Pool next. And that's, remember, that's a bit of a ramp, so it's going to take a while. I could have pressed the issue there and sent 2 attackers, my sniper and Druid of the Cowl, but he does have this 2/2 Llanowar Elf. I could have traded the sniper for the Llanowar Elf if he decided to. I just had a feeling he would get my reach Death Touch off the board if I gave him that opportunity, so I didn't offer it, okay? Now typically I would have offered that to get that mana elf off the... Okay. So if he doesn't block or counter this, should pretty much be game. So he's going to want to trade here. He's either going to want to get the Death Touch off the table, or he's going to want to get the Hemosymbic Might off the table. He's choosing the Might. It's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice. Now, I'm just thinking out loud here. Oh god. He just took out my Hive Pool with a 2 mana Artifact Destroyer. Yes, sir. How you doing? Keep it moving. Weeks 80. You're going down, son. How come we're playing a diamond player? We're in Mythic. How come we're playing this diamond player? That's interesting. I didn't know that it worked like that. Bye, Felicia. I have no attacks to press right now. I mean, technically I could have sent the Dragon Sniper, but I got a sheltered by Ghost. I'm holding onto a creature with it, so I can't risk sacrificing that unless it was absolutely worth it. He just played another Innkeeper's Talent. I just erased one, and he just played another one right behind it. And I got dick all for cards. Look at my card draw. 1 mana. Then I got these two 2-mana elves, and then I got a 3-mana Fenrir. I've drawn 4 creatures. I've drawn 4 creatures, and collectively they are worth a combined 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. 4 creatures worth 8 mana. Bitch made. They gave me bitch made creatures. So it looks to me like we're going to spend the rest of this here match drawing land cards and doing absolutely nothing. So here we are, drawing more land cards and unable to attack. Why? Because fuck this card draw. Okay, yep, and then he's gonna saddle this guy up. It's got the trample. So when I hit it with my death touch, it will try to finish me off once he doubles some counters on it. Here it comes. Unblockable too. He put an unblockable. Hi, Sophia Rose. I don't know, baby. How you doing, guys? Thanks for tuning in. This is Barbaric Eric. We're playing some Magic the Gathering Ranked Standard Ladder. We're currently Mythic 1602 in the world, and we're playing Weeks 80. He just whooped our ass in round 1. We're playing best out of 3, so here we are, waiting on him. Anytime now, buddy. I appreciate you guys hitting that like button for a brother too. Thank you so much, man. It really helps out in the algorithm. Alright, he went Mana Elf, we went Bill. Looks like he's playing, so far, just a green deck, so I wouldn't expect a ton of removal. Innkeeper's Talents, so he's trying to buff with Ward. Tells me he's ramping. That tells me he's ramping with either an Ouroboros or Mossborn Hydra. It'll be one of the two. Ouroboros or Mossborn Hydra. Here we are. Here we are. We're locking in. See if we can't get back in this one. Oh, nice. Symbic Might next to the Lana War Elf. 2-2. Thanks to the Innkeeper's talent. Very nice. Okay, so I see two paths to victory here. Path number 1 to victory is playing this Ouroboros side by side with Bill. We put the counter on the Ouroboros, that way we get more counters on everything else. Beautiful. So again, two paths to victory. We got playing these 3 characters here and buffing them with the Ouroboros, assuming he removes the Ouroboros. Always assume worst case scenario. Okay, so he loses, and he knows it. Okay. So this is the move right here. This was the other path to victory. We fly right over his head. Auto pay. Next. Attack. Game. Blouses. Let's go. Like and subscribe, guys. This is Barbaric Eric. We do this shit all day for a living. Best out of 3. Here we go. Opponent goes first. Oh, look at this. Plain. Only plain stuff. Man, we gotta mulligan this, right? Like, we can't win with this hand. There's no forest mana. How am I supposed to play fucking forest mana? What do you do? Do you keep it or do you move on? I feel like I should have mulliganed. That was a mistake. And I was playing second, so I could have mulliganed almost consequence free. I really should have mulliganed that. So my only removals in this deck are Sheltered by Ghost, which isn't an actual removal. And my first land draw, I drew another plane. So this deck, just FYI, has 11 plains, 12 forests, and then it has 6 mana elves. 11 plains, 12 forests, 6 mana elves. I've drawn 5 plains. That is it. Come on, give me a tree. Give me a tree, baby. Otherwise you can stick a fork in me. I'm done. I just can't get the draw. I can't get the draw, do you see this? Oh my god. This is dog shit, guys. Dog shit. Still. Okay. Here comes a Hail Mary, full of grace, baby. Hail Mary, full of grace. this a death touch? No, it's just a reach. Gains death touch for 2 mana. Nice. Nice. Okay, so you're saying there's a chance. Yep, gotta snatch it with the ward. Auto pay. Thank you. No. Now we hit him with the life leech, and I think that's gonna keep me alive. Did you see that? That's awesome. Double sheltered by ghosted his ass, and then hit him with the life leech around his blocker. And it might not even matter. Look at that. Nope, we're gonna have 1 health. Okay. Damn, that's close. That's close, boys and girls. Hanging on by 1 health. If he gets 1 more counter put on this, I have to sacrifice a Roboroid. There it is. So now he knows I have to sacrifice my Ouroboros. Well done, well done. And now I'm stuck with no attack, because if I attack, it's game over. So, a couple of things here. I have two creatures on the board. Both of them have lifelink, and both of them are able to block this Might. The problem is the Might has the power to kill one of them, the strongest one. So he has to choose. Does he want to kill Lyra, or does he want to kill the Mana Elf with the Sheltered by Ghost and the Poison Dart Frog? Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. It gains reach, trample, and indestructible. Wow, that's game. Really? You can do that, huh? You can do that, huh? That's interesting. unfortunately, that's game. So we'll give him the satisfaction of having his last striking blow. But yeah, that is game. He's got me. He got me fair and square. We just lost on round 3. Okay. So we played mono green. And we just fell 40 ranks further down the ladder. Alright guys, this is Barbaric Eric and we are signing the fuck out. We're gonna take a break and we'll be back with some more streaming later on guys, so stay tuned.